yeah. Fire, yeah.
Kill your local MAGA right off the rip chat. Big yikes. Let's read it. Blizzard technical artist and associate art director of Gearbox both wish death to 50% of America in a post and likes to their public Facebook. This is the type of atmosphere that Activision president Rob Kostic, I thought that said Kodak, is fostering as he doubles down on woke DEI and ESG today. HR turns a blind eye to open calls for violence and deaths at these studios. They've gotten away with these for years as they mistakenly thought they were protected and on the right side of history. Okay, these are some screenshots. Kyle, technical artist at Blizzard Entertainment. Kyle Jacob Hickey, that's that guy. Looks similar. Yep, that makes sense. Kill your local MAGA. Okay! Strong start. And this is the president. This is a Slack. This is like Discord, but for work only. Team, given the headlines around DEI programs in the workplace, it's no surprise that questions have come up about what the future looks like at Activision and whether our focus and priorities around DEI shift. To be clear, this work continues to be extremely important in everything that we do. It's important to our games, our culture, and who we are as a company. Our inclusive growth team has made great strides in helping us with inclusivity in all aspects of business. Our strategy here remains focused on enhancing the experiences of all employees, providing exceptional experiences to players globally, and providing accessible opportunities to those interacting with our company and brand. I look forward to all the great work we'll continue to do together. I don't know if this was before or after, but yeah, bro, can I just say how is it really that difficult and that hard to not be a schizo chat? This is crazy work. This guy still having a job is even more impressive. Maybe it hasn't been long enough for him to get fired. Like, I don't know when this happened. I guess this happened like a week ago and they didn't know about it until like now. This is a highly public incident. He's got everything tied together. This isn't fake, I would think. You're teaching your current staff it's acceptable to have these thoughts and share and outbursts publicly, like with your name attached. Blizzard Entertainment, a public Facebook. That's crazy, man. And this guy posted it on his freaking Facebook. Isn't that weird? Yeah. Are you a DEI enjoyer? Yes, little bro. I love DEI. You're encouraging the political schizo culture at Blizzard by not firing him, except Blizzard to get even worse. I think to me, it's really sad when you can't go to work and just do your fucking job without having someone say something like this. Like, if he says something like this at work, on his work profile, do you think he's like that in real life? Probably. Yeah, maybe someone's browsing something on Twitter and they're like scrolling through Twitter on their account and they're walking past and they see something and they start having a meltdown. I don't think I'd want to work with someone like this. Maybe some people do. I mean, I don't care. I don't work for Blizzard, but I'm just saying. The work profile is the clean version. But this is a public Facebook post, yeah. It's got their name attached and their face and their picture. They're friends with a bunch of people that also work for here. See, Max Davenport, associate art director at Gearbox. See, they're friends. So this is very unlikely to be fake. Again, it could be, but I kind of doubt it. And imagine the internal conversations they have on their work Discord or whatever, on their Slack. You can literally yell, "Kill the opposing political party I don't like," on social media. And get dragged for it on Twitter and still have a job on Monday. Maybe their HR department hasn't gotten to him. I'll cope and think like, maybe they just didn't know about it yet. You're allowed to think whatever you want, but if you can't keep a lid on it on accounts that are tied to your job, you deserve to be fired. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't just say something like that and think it's okay to, like, propagate. It's unhinged. This is not healthy behavior. I should clarify, just for the record, if this were the other way around, the reaction is still the same. If you are a political schizo, and you're posting about killing the other side of the aisle because they think differently than you on Facebook, you are beyond help and need an asylum. It means you have zero impulse control, you can't help yourself, you need to start bashing your face into the keyboard. It's an assignment, so it's a crime. I don't know about the legalities, I just think it's very inappropriate behavior. I think you, again, I can't help but think, what if this person was working with me and they saw me scrolling through Facebook and I paused on like a video that they didn't like? I don't know, like would they have a freak out? Would they like report me to HR for like scrolling stuff? Even if I don't like comment or anything, just like scrolling or I see it or something. The thumping, sorry, I'm fidgeting. Also, I haven't been keeping up with direct politics. Chat, did they make it illegal for companies to practice DEI, or did they just like remove government incentives from corpo porpos that practiced it? They removed the funding? Okay, so it's not illegal, it's just removed funding. Remove DEI from federal, no DEI in government. Oh, okay. They've removed them from the military and federal levels. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's not actually that big of a deal. Like, yeah, it's a big deal for, you know, the federal government and stuff to not have it, but, you know, if you have a company, you still do it. I didn't remove it, they changed their titles. I don't know, I'd have to do some research or talk to Kirsche or something about, like, the ins and outs of it, but from what I understand, yes. Yeah, if it's your company, then yeah. The only thing that changed was the name. I don't know. We'll see. Bum, 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 bum. That's why Costco's still doing it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Corpos can still do what they want, which is how it should be, to be fair. Government overreach sucks. It's our job as consumers to direct corpos and make them broke for practicing DEI. Yeah, or not make them broke and have people buy their content, but nobody does, funnily enough. Yep, there it is. Yeah, if DEI is so wonderful and you love video games so much, why does it fail? I don't know. It's kind of funny. Okay. There's something else. The technical artist for Blizzard who wished death to MAGA locals has nuked themselves from social media. Post is unavailable. Wait, this got nuked within like an hour. Or 2 hours. Yeah! Jesus, dude. Classic. No, I believe it. I do think they're nuking it, but the damage is already done because they screenshot it and stuff. You can also ask Facebook to show proof. Yeah, if you delete something off of Facebook and it's linked to like incitement or like an actual crime, I don't know if this is a crime or not directly, but I feel like it very well could be, saying kill your local MAGA. Like, what the frick, man? What's wrong with you? Roach out, pulled an extra deck to pack and Fireball and blinked away. Yeah, he really did roach out, huh? It reads like an order. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like, Jesus, dude. Technically, this is a call for terrorism. Well, what I'm trying to say is, even if they delete it, you can still go to Facebook and ask for, like, logs. Yeah, unfortunately, for him. Why is my man Fed posting? He's definitely not a federal agent, chat. It's a misdemeanor? Yeah, I think so, but the point still stands. It's so unbelievable. Chat, I don't care if you like the opposing party or you like Trump or whatever. I don't give a fuck, man. I really don't. I just want what's best for the country. I want what's best for the world, and like, I just want people to be happy. I don't know. Is that too much to ask? Who the heck uses Facebook? Clearly people do, because we have posts right here. I think it's more like a millennial stuff. A millennial thing, millennial and above. I never use it. I literally never do. Only to talk to, like, my parents. Yeah. It's too much to ask, you hippie. Facebook dating. Oh, this is so cringe. I can't. You can't make everyone happy. It's a utopian thought. I know, that is actually a very good point. You're bringing up a good point. Me wanting to everyone to be happy, it is a utopian thought, and utopias don't exist. I love culture wars. Chat! Culture war! Culture war! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, God. Both sides suck anyway and hate anime. Based! We need an anime president. Can we make Gargura president? And then she streams like once every like 3 weeks? Maybe even less than that. And does like orders and stuff. Executive orders. Yeah, YouTuber president. I think that would be base, chat. Yeah. One person's utopia. That's what I'm saying. Again, maybe don't call for death threats, chat. You can have an opinion and say things, but maybe death threats are a bit too far. Kirsche for president? I think it's a lot of work. I don't know. I'd never want to do that. That sounds horrible. Calling for violence for no reason. Well, to them, they have a reason. It's just like, it's inappropriate. Oh, I would hate to work with this person. I would hate to do that. Okay, let's read this as well. Activision Blizzard doubles down on DEI and ESG. Hundreds of employees send likes. That doesn't mean anything, because... Again, I feel like with a company culture that is so... Like, if you have any thought outside of this, where we have seen people saying stuff like, if you go against the large majority, people will get mad at you kind of thing. Updates don't mean anything, man. But I digress. In an all-company message, Rob Kostick reaffirms the company commitment to disastrous non-merit policies that have destroyed studios non-stop in 2024. To be clear, this work continues to be extremely important in everything we do, blah, 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 blah. We already read this. This sounds like unlawful hiring practices and non-merit-based promotions are still a plan at the company as they fail to read the room. Well, it's not illegal to do that for them as a company. They can still do what they want. However... I want what's best for Blizzard. I want what's best for a video game company. If you are good at your job, it shouldn't be based on the color of your skin. Or who you fuck. Yeah, sorry. I don't think it matters. I don't think you should be... I don't think you have to put on your resume. It should be blind. Like, if you are good, they do like a test where... If you're doing like a programming test and you're going, they shouldn't know if you're a girl or a boy or whatever. If you're good at it, just do it. Just be part of the family, you know, part of the Corpo Borpo family. They shouldn't even know it's personal. Bro, we are one step away from people saying like, what if you put down your religion? That's crazy work. That would be fucked up. Yeah. I'd like to be operated on by a qualified surgeon. Wasn't there a whole debacle with like women pilots and then like crashes increases or something? I don't know. I don't know if that was bait or not, or if it was fake, but I remember glancing over that on Twitter. Why are you oming? Why are you laughing? It's not funny! Yeah. I see you have 15 years of experience and worked on multiple best-selling games. You seem like a great fit for our company, but first can you tell me if you've ever fucked another man before? Yes, I would like to see you porking another man, please. Yeah. One big cycle of overcorrections because people thought that only white guys were being heard because they were white guys, and then it switched the other way. I don't know how it worked, man. I just want what... Again, I just want Blizzard to make good games again. I know it won't happen. I'm coping. The Blizzard I grew up with, and I was a little kid playing Blizzard games and watching my older brother playing Blizzard games before I even had the concept of what a fucking video game was. That Blizzard is dead. Like, dead, and they're beating a dead horse. It does not exist. It sucks. But, what can you do? What can you do? I don't know. Just cope, I guess. As long as the baby milk is safe in Blizzard's refrigerators, it's a W. By the way, that came out to be not real. Yeah. That was like a rumor started, probably like a 4chan schizo post, and that turned out to not be real. And then people started saying that Grums did that, and that was horrible. Again, I disagree with Grums. I think he's a fucking... Sometimes he can say some real dumb shit, and I'm like, bro, why did you fucking type that? That kind of shit. I use him as a source because he does find stuff and like post about it, so he is useful in that regard. But I don't agree with everything he says, man. I think he said some dumb fuck shit. I remember getting into a Twitter argument like a long time ago with him. He like directly responded to me. Yeah, and people piled on me and it was kind of funny, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. But the point is, like, he's allowed to have a platform, bro. And they lied about him and said that he was the one that stole breast milk, even though that wasn't real and he wasn't working at the company at the time when that happened. Or supposedly happened. But anyway, I digress. Rob Kostic is the president of Activision Publishing Inc. He was appointed to this role in January 2019. Prior to that, Mr. Kostic has been a Call of Duty executive vice president and general manager at Activision for 10 years. He has worked at Activision for over 15 years. You know what's funny? That's funny. After 2010 or 2013, like around about that time period is when Call of Duty started sucking more and more each year. When did Blops come out? Blops was the last good one in my opinion. Blops. Call of Duty Blops. 2010. Yeah, that actually tracks. This guy sucks. He was in charge of bloppers. Yeah. Blops 2? Blops 2 was good. I think Blops 1 was the best, but anyway. We're getting off the kilter again. You guys are distracting me. Anyway, those were the prime times, and he took over then. I don't know. It kind of tracks. The new COD ain't that bad though. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, kiddo. Yeah, so this is why COD has been circling the drain for years, chat. Mr. Rob Kostic? I don't know. Do a better job of making video games than posting about how you want to make your company all DEI'd up. Again, when... This is another funny thing that Blizzard did. Hold on. When I saw this back in like 2016, I think it was. Yeah, there was a Blizzard diversity chart that came out. Was it 2022? Oh, it was 2022. I don't know. I thought it was later than that. But you guys liked Overwatch for a while. And I liked Overwatch. One second. I have to pop it up. There we go. This is a real thing that came out from Blizzard. They started categorizing Overwatch characters into diversity spaces. Yeah. Yeah, so Zarya is up here because gender identity, she's not very high. Body type, oh, it's because she's large. What the fuck is that supposed to even mean? Culture, it's because she's Russian, that's why it's so low. Ethnicity, like, again, I can't get over this, like, why are we categorizing people like this? This was such a meme when it was leaked. I know, it's so weird. And again, ability, is this because he's like disabled and has like a robo arm? Is that what's that supposed to be? Wait, that doesn't make any sense though, because I thought Lucio had like broken legs or something. I don't know, maybe I'm like fucked up. And only one eye? How does the dwarf not have max culture? I know, because he's white! Again, you tried to reason out this fucking insanity, and it just sounds more and more stupid. Look, there's another one. This was like actually funny to me. This was an Anna one. Culture really high because she's from, she's Egyptian. Yeah. She's Farah's mom. Race, age, because she's high. Why is age a factor? Why does high age mean good? Cognitive ability. What does that even mean? What is cognitive ability? Are they saying because she's a woman she's dumb or something? What? She's dumb? Body type because she's skinny. Or like not fat. Facial features, beauty. I think she's pretty. Like in a grandma way. Gender identity. So she's right in the middle because she's a girl. It's just like sexual orientation. Oh, she doesn't like talk about how much she wants dick in her mouth or something. That's why this is so low as well. Socioeconomic background. Like, what are we talking about? Who thinks like this when they pick Anna, by the way? Why is this a fucking thing? I just don't understand. Cognitive ability equals number of mental illnesses? Is it actually? No, wait. I'm blocking it. Hold on, I didn't even realize what I was looking at. Can I move this a little bit? No, I'll move myself. Hold on. Yeah, peep it. So, cognitive ability, reason. One-eyed, physical ability, slim and curvy. So she gets a 0 for being slim and curvy. Sexual orientation, 0 because she's a heterosexual. Like, why are we gamifying characters in a video game? Who thinks like this? When I saw Anna, I was like, oh cool, she's a healer. Okay, you get to shoot people. That's pretty sick. You get to damage people and snipe them and stuff? Oh, that's so cool. My god, what are we doing here? Why even include these attributes? Do they come into the game? No, they do not. It's about making a diverse roster for these characters in their game so that they know what they're quote unquote lacking. And it's like, why can't you just make a good character and let people play whatever the fuck they want? I've never once in my life met a friend that was of a diverse quote-unquote background. I'm putting like a parentheses just to be clear. That said, I'm not gonna play the white girl because I'm not white. Who thinks like that? I played World of Warcraft. I had friends that were black and Asian and Hispanic. What are we talking about? They'd pick a fucking Night female or a Blood female and then oogle into their fucking butt crack if they could help it. No one cares. Who the fuck cares, man? It's crazy, man. I just don't get it. Woke ass marketability? You're not marketing to anyone! That's the funny part. No one cares about this. If you care about this, you have a problem. You don't view people like this. Do you go outside and talk to people in the street and then like analyze them with like a like RoboCop, like he analyzes people or whatever? Do you analyze people like that when you talk to them in real life? Like start putting numbers to their face or something? Nobody does. When will Blizzard make fat characters move slower and have quickly depleting stamina bars? Why is it half my screen black having half my screen black from having one eye while I'm playing Anna? Yeah, exactly. Why is it not accurate like that? Why does a Roadhog move slower than everybody else? Like, yeah, I get he can't like grapple hook and like fucking run around, but like holy shit. Alana, I need to get a certain diversity score if I'm going to get that sweet BlackRock money injection. Yeah, and that's why I think it's fucked up. I think that's so sad that people are like, yeah, I need the money from BlackRock because fuck you. I need it. Corporals don't think of people like people. They are money bags for them. I know, but then the people that... So I understand what you're trying to say, but Christina Olofsson, whoever this is logged into this Overwatch diversity chart. They try to justify to everyone else at the company that the next character should be X race or Y gender or whatever. Or have a disability, you know? They try to justify it and justify it for the corpo that just genuinely doesn't give a fuck. It's so bad. Yeah, and they try to cater them, and ultimately the corpo doesn't give a fuck. They just want more money, and this doesn't net them money, so the pendulum's gonna swing the other way now. I don't get it. I will never understand it. When this came out, I actually thought it was a parody in 2022. I think... Was I streaming? No, I was not streaming at the time. I remember Asbin talking about it, yeah. This was before I started streaming this came out. What ratings did they give Diva? I don't know, but I would assume because she's not disabled, she's in a mecha, so probably like really low points. Cultured, she's Korean, so... she's Korean, so she's white adjacent. And she's really hot, and they make a lot of porn of her, so... Yeah, she's probably got a really low rating. Yeah, 'cause she's a skinny, cute, like, Korean girl. The whole diversity metric for Overwatch was baffling. It completely destroyed any hope for Blizzard in my eyes. My hope for Blizzard died a long time ago, but this definitely did not help, for sure. Categorizing people like this, like fucking numbers, man. How is race a measurable thing? I don't know! Ask Blizzard! Look, race Arab 7. What does that even mean? How do you quantify being of Arab descent as a 7? What does that even, like, what are you implying? So crazy, bro. God, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I can feel my head hurting. Anyway, chat. I don't know. I feel no sympathy towards Blizzard employees sometimes. I feel bad for anyone that works there and thinks that Blizzard is gonna, like, you know, be the next big thing, and they're kind of just floundering around and having to deal with living in California. It sucks. Definitely it sucks. In realization, Blizzard employees ranked every race on Earth by how much oppression points they get. Yeah, and then it becomes the oppression Olympics. No, you have to put this race higher than the other, and then they start having arguments at work. Imagine, dude, you're part of this, like, you're part of this call or whatever, and they're like drafting, you know, the next character, and then you start saying like, oh well, Reaper's like Hispanic, but he's also got black skin, so therefore he should be higher on the rankings, and the other person's like, no. No, it needs to be a different number. It's like, ah! I can't, man. I can't run these people, bro. Not high enough number. No, it needs to be lower. You need to be lower on the bar.
Fire, 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 fire.